welcome back. Stas23 here, back again with some knife therapy. And today I have for you my top 10 amazing pocket knives, all under $100. And pretty much I like to carry the cheaper ones just as much as my more expensive. Of course, the more premium knives get more pocket time. That's just the way it goes sometimes. But I love budget knives just as much. And these are the 10 that I've been carrying the most in the last month or two. And I'm going to tell you the knife that they took the place of. And if y'all like this video, I could do this reoccurring whenever I start to swap them out again. So let's get started. First up, we have the Simcut Honoris. I reviewed this one a while back. Probably my favorite Simcut to date. Super fidgety knife with that blade hole. And you have that flipper tab, great action, good size, good weight, nice blade shape, nice and thinly ground, tip up left or right handed deep carry pocket clip, good ergos. What's there not to love? You can get this for 44 bucks in non-CR 18 MOV stainless steel. If you don't like the coated blade, you can get it in a non-coated blade with wood scales for, I think, $1 more. So they always have great variety. Simcut is a sister brand to Savivi and then Savivi to We. So they know what they're doing. You know, I could have put all Savivi Simcut knives on here, but I like to swap it up a lot. And the knife that this one kind of took the place of, and doesn't mean that it's going to be going forever because I still love this knife, is the Savivi Riffle. Excellent knife as well. And any knife that one might have taken the place of the other, also an excellent knife, so just to know that. But for now, you can pick up one of these, so I don't have to have it as an alternative. Number 2, probably one of my favorite Savivi knives right now. This is the Savivi Altus. The review of this is coming soon, so I won't go too far into it, but it's an awesome knife. Button lock, nitro V steel. Now this one's going to be on the more pricier side because of the more premium Nitro V stainless steel. This one's going to run you $72, but I'll just say I've been loving this knife. And this one booted the brazen out of my pocket for now. I can see this one coming back anytime, but I've been loving the Altus. They got about that same blade shape almost. Both of them great cutters. This one's in 14C. This one's in Nitro V, so this one's a good bit cheaper at like $50 or something like that. Awesome, awesome pocket knives. Number 3 is a hot knife right now, and it's currently sold out, but it will be coming back, and that is the Kizer and Mojave Outdoor collaboration original. This is the original black. This is an outstanding pocket knife. Perfect size for what I like to carry. Very lightweight. 154 cm with a high flat grind coming down to a nice thin edge. Great button lock action. I mean, very, very smooth. Easy to deploy. Very fidgety. Comfortable in hand with these aluminum coated scales. Nice and softened edges. Deep carry pocket clip. It is right hand tip up only though, so that might be a deal breaker, especially if you're a lefty. Easily spotty flick it. And all you do is barely touch that. It comes out very nice and snappy, riding on bearings. I think every knife on this list besides one is on bearings. And this one right here took the Kaiser Feist out of the pocket. This is another awesome one. Blue jean denim micarta, 154 cm. This particular one is out of stock right now, but another one that is even better than this one is the reverse Tanto black CPM 3V with the red micarta. That one is available right now, so you can't go wrong with pretty much any of the these micarta Feist. All of them are awesome. Love it. Justin Lundquist is a super nice guy. Love his designs. Kaiser has definitely made an impact on this list. And coming in at number 4, we have the Kaisa T1. I have now modified mine. It just was a black coated blade. Now it has a black wash finish. I put it in my stone washer. And as you can see from the reflection from my shirt, I put a mirror polish on this 154 cm steel. This is just a great, simple knife. No frills. they didn't do nothing crazy. You just got a, you know, pretty basic looking knife, but it works so great. Look at the action on this. I mean, at first the detail was kind of stiff on mine, but it broke in just like they all do. And this action, I just tightened it up because it was a guillotine. I didn't want it to cut me after I sharpened it up like that. Black micarta that's contoured, very comfortable in hand. It's a liner lock, deep carry pocket clip. And once again, though, this one is tip up right hand carry only. This one right here booted out the Kizer line. Another just ridiculous knife. But this one's an N690. I much prefer 154 cm, but I love the micarta frag. And just watch the action on this thing. This thing is just redonkulous. Yeah, it'll guillotine you if you're not careful. The opening and closing. This one is a little bit cheaper, but it's the steel option is pretty much why I much prefer 154 over N690. But both of them are excellent knives. Number 5, one that I reviewed not too long ago, coming from OffGrid Knives, is the Cleaver V2. This knife completely wowed me in my testing. It came stupid sharp. I mean, probably one of the sharpest factory edges I've gotten in a really long time. Not a huge fan aesthetically for the cleaver, but I do like the slicier blades usually. And this one is just so comfortable. The action is outstanding. Nice drop shot action. Nice fired out action right there with that ceramic bearings and the ceramic detent ball. D2, and this knife must have an excellent heat treat on it because this thing is still ridiculously sharp after all the cutting I did with it, and it did it so gracefully. Sliced through everything very, very nicely. Just an outstanding knife right here. You can get this one off of their website for, I think it's around, yeah, $70 off of their website. Do I think it's worth $70? Yep. If you don't like coated, they have non-coated as well. And this one took the place of my QSP Penguin in the brass. You know, this one will definitely find its way back in the pocket because this is an excellent, excellent knife. I think this brass one is in the $50 range, but you can get one of these with micarta and D2 for like, I think 30 bucks. Used to be 25, but 30 bucks. Amazing, amazing knife. This one's heavy, of course, because of the black wash brass, but I just think it looks so good with that black on brass right like that. Sexy. But that's what took the place of the QSP Penguin. It's a fairly new company to me, but I've been enjoying their knives so far. Number 6, we have one from Shielded Knives. This is the Relicanth in D2. Got those interesting, like, leaf-looking scales right there that are nice and contoured. Black titanium coating on the D2 blade. Nice harpoon. This thing is super comfortable. It's in a medium-sized knife compared to, you know, some of their knives. And just watch the action. Action on this thing is a drop shut. Very fidgety. I mean, comes out, watch this. Whoop, comes out with authority. Perfectly dialed detent. It's got a nice little pivot collar. It is black on this one. They have other colors too. And this one comes with a deep carry pocket clip. Awesome knife. I'm still in the process of testing this one. So when I'm done, I will have the review for this one. You can get this one right now. I think the map pricing on these is $50. Definitely think it's well worth 50 bucks. And this took the place of my CJRB Scoria, another one that will make its way back in the pocket. But the Scoria is an awesome knife. It's a little bit more high-end. It's got a titanium mill pocket clip. Still got the same pivot collars. This one's contoured as well. Just a little bit more finishing work on this one. And this one is in AR RPM 9 powdered stainless steel. That is excellent as well. So both of these are awesome knives. They have, you know, both have nice belly to them. Both have excellent action. You can't go wrong with either one of these. Number 7, we have once again another Kaiser. And I've already done my review on this one. Another one that wowed me is the Kaiser Towser K. This thing, it has the smoothest action out of every knife I just showed, and a lot of my higher end knives too. Just watch this action right here. Whoop! I definitely have to be careful with this one. It is a very fall shut guillotine. This is riding on multi-row ceramic bearings. Nice and comfortable, nice and slicey. Good access to the lock bar. Very, very nice knife. So nice that these are completely sold out in both variations. This one's in the blue rich light, and then they have a contoured red linen micarta scales as well. 154 cm blade. I'm sure they will be coming back in stock pretty soon. But this one for now, and these go back and forth. I think this one just got a little bit more pocket time than this one, but I'll always love this one. And this is the Kizer Sheepdog. Now this one is in CPM 10V. This one's an excellent deal. 70 straight 70. It's $69. And you can get this right here in contoured micarta scales, CPM 10V. They're about, they're what and what. The Tausers, maybe a hair longer. And maybe a little bit slicier, but you can get this one for 89 bucks at Blade HQ. I just sharpened this one up. I think I took it to 800 grit, and wow. So when I say, I'm not going to do that behind camera. Now I did throw mine in the stone washer because it was just a black blade as well. And I think it looks way better like that. I have this one and the mini. That's how much I love it. Awesome, awesome knife. I would definitely pick one up before, they get sold out. I don't know if they'll do another run of them. But both of these, amazing knife when this one comes back. Amazing knife while this one's still available. Both have deep carry pocket clips as well. This one is tip up left or right hand. This one is only right hand tip up. So that might be a deciding factor when this one comes back. I love finding amazing knives for y'all, especially at good prices. And this next one, number 8. Coming from Kuby, the Kuby Nova. This thing is awesome. I hate that I took this long to actually pick one of these. To get one of these. This one's the D2 cheaper variation. You can get a non-coated one for 40 bucks. And I'm not sure why there's such a big difference, but this one right here in the all black everything is $50, but they have a black with green G10 for $40. So I don't know the rhyme or reason there, but $40 or $50. This thing has amazing, very, very fast action. And look at that flipper tab. Very well done. Sitting a little above that pivot. Just watch this. The momentum that comes out of this almost 4-inch blade, or it might be 4-inch. Nice and slicey with that full flat all the way back here. Very, very comfortable. This right here I thought was going to be an issue, but no. Very, very comfortable knife. Love the Kuby Nova. And this took the place of another murdered out knife, and that is my CJRB Krog. This one will definitely see its way back. This one is in the AR RPM 9 powdered metallurgy stainless steel. I tested this one up against their D2, and they both did excellent. This one took some abuse and handled it. I don't like the laminate carbon fiber on this one, but I like the knife that much. The action's so good, comfortable, and it's just a workhorse of a knife. Both of these are excellent knives. You definitely can't go wrong with those two if you like the way they look. Number 9, we have the Miguel Ron Valona. This is a beast of a knife. I don't know the exact dimensions. Let's just say, let's show the Penguin, the QSP Penguin, which is a medium-sized knife in my opinion, and that's the size difference. So this is a beast, and this is in their I forgot the steel. It's like a souped-up D2. It's pretty good. Testing it did fairly well. Now, in my opinion, Miguel Ron has some work to do to kind of perfect some things, but when this one is in stock, they go out of stock a lot. They must do small batches. It's only 48 bucks. And the action for a $48 knife, the ergos, the overall aesthetics, I think are outstanding. Now, if this was a $80 knife, I'd say pass. But at the 48 bucks, I think it's a steal. Outstanding at that price point. This one just recently got the O-Knife Beagle out of my pocket. Another awesome one from O-Knife. These are made by Kaiser for O-Light 154 cm harpoon blade. Amazing action on this one as well. Yummy micarta, comfortable, awesome knife. These run 79 bucks. And I think, I think it's worth that. But if I had to choose between these two, I'd probably go with the Valona just because it's a better value overall. But if you wanted something a little bit smaller, these two have about the same bottom blade shape or the belly, whatever you want to call it. This one's just a good bit shorter, you can see. And this is a full-size knife in itself. All right, number 10. These two have been battling back and forth, but this week, the number 10 knife, the Kizer XL Beg Ladder. Awesome knife. Another absolute beast. 4-inch blade. Just a beast. And it is a button lock. Woo! Very, very smooth action. Kizer has been nailing it on these last few button locks with the original and this one. And do they have another button? Oh, I think that's it for now. I can't think of another button lock they have. But oh yeah, and there's one more. The sway back. Awesome job on this. These are White Mountain Knives exclusive. And this is a lot of knife, a lot of 154 cm. I like that they put that swedge up there. The regular Beg Ladder doesn't have that. You have a deep carry pot clip that's tip up, left or right-handed. And even though it's a big knife, it still carries well. It's comfortable in hand, and I still need to review this one. But this one has been fighting back and forth with another knife. And being that this one's 80 bucks, it was hard not to put it in here, but they're currently sold out. But one that's not sold out, and it's an amazing knife, is the Savivi Cogent. Another outstanding button lock. This one is in 14C 28N, one of my favorite budget steels besides 154 cm. This will take an outstandingly sticky edge. Savivi does a good job. This one's nice and snappy. This one has probably a snappier action overall, or should I say snappy while still being a little bit more comfortable. And the ergos on this one for my hands are outstanding. And you can get this one for 69 bucks. These two are amazing values. So there you go. That is my top 10 most carried or most used, whatever you want to call it, for the last few months. And if this changes up enough, I could do this video again if y'all like this type of video. And let me know down below. Let me know what's been in your pockets the last couple of weeks. Something that I don't have, I will definitely probably check it out. So there you go. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an outstanding day. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.